Defending the home field advantage today in Toronto.
What's going on, YouTube? Sim with Vengeance coming back with another MLB 2K12 My Player video. Today we are going to have a 4-game set against the White Sox. From the last video, I think we were below 500, but we weren't like horribly below 500. So, I mean, where we're at now, it's a little bit of progress. He faced best American League pitcher in the series, Chris Sale, Philip Humber, the guy who threw the perfect game, and I forget the other two. But anyway, as you probably saw in the, if you looked real closely in the introduction, you will see a home run in this game. That'll be the first home run you guys see. But at this point now, as of today, I got over 20 home runs. Not much of the, you could, I like MLB 2K My Player because of the difficulty sliders. Kind of like, you don't get that in NBA, but in MLB you do. It's kind of weird, but either way, you see my first hit. Not really much of a showing right there, but back to the actual real baseball. My Cubbies are really bad this year. Not really much to say to them except better luck next year, I guess. I think their biggest problem this year so far has been their bullpen and getting run support from that bullpen, or getting run support for their starting pitchers. Because we have, I think, at least 4 of our starting pitchers have at least an ERA of 4 or less. So I mean, they're getting quality starts, but they're not getting run support. And the bullpen is the biggest issue for me because every time we at least have a lead in pretty much almost, I wouldn't say every game, but a good chunk of it. And the bullpen just, I don't know, they wet the bed, or they, you know, something like that. They just don't perform. And it's kind of irritating to me. But you can't do nothing about it. I mean, just wait till next year. But another thing is they're going to trade a lot of players that, you know, are good. Like Ryan Dempster, he's 3-3 with like a 2.9 ERA. I mean, which team wouldn't want him? I've heard talks about him going to the Dodgers. That's as far as I've heard. I've also heard Darwin Barney might be traded to a team, but I don't want him gone. I like him. He's a great young second baseman. Not a guy who hits a whole lot of home runs, but he'll hit one every once in a while. But he's more of a kind of like a guy who just gets on base and does good fielding. He needs to keep Castro in check with his fielding errors. Castro, I mean, good lord, he's a guy who hits the ball, but his mental game's not there. I mean, I think that's what's killing the Cubs too. The mental game. As you see right there, we won the first game of the series. We're up 1-0 in the series right now. This 4-game set. And the only reason I didn't turn a double play there is because of that twisting turning motion that you have to do to get there on that play. And I wouldn't have got both of them, so I decided to get the easy winner. Other than that, that's all I have to say about the Cubs. Just better luck next year. But right now, I'm in the process of working on a 3-game set against the Red Sox. I think you really like that one. There was a lot of great action in that. You're gonna love that one. Can't tell you what's in it, of course, but you will like it. And as I said in my previous video about an NCAA, I have had the insight on the NCAA gameplay, and I think it's really good. It's more in depth. It's more of like what you'll watch on college football on a normal Saturday. I mean, I wasn't blown away, but I was very impressed. with the presentation. I mean, the presentation every year seems to be getting more realistic in every video game, it seems like. I mean, just look what happened with NBA 2K12 this year. Very impressive. The thing that bothers me about NBA 2K12's presentation and like the beginning of it, it's just the same thing over and over again. Sometimes it's just like the player montage, and I don't really care for that much every single time. I mean, it's not going to be like that every single time. And we just lost to the White Sox in Game 2 of the series, so we're tied at 1 in the series right now. The pitcher we had, yeah, the Chris Sale was the pitcher in this one, so I mean, can I really do? NHL 13, like I mentioned before. I said I was going to do videos on those, but I don't know yet when the game comes out or who's even on the cover. I'll have to check that out. I know Madden's coming out in late August. I know I'm getting that. Calvin Johnson, I mean, he kind of deserves that cover, doesn't he? I mean, I know I'm a little late on talking about that conversation, but he deserves that cover, especially for how much he helped the Lions last season. Really impressive. I think they're going to get better. What other video? NBA 2K13. I have seen the thing on Twitter and Facebook about the cover. If I wanted to play, oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. Ding, ding, ding. Let's trot around the bases for a second. Let's just enjoy the moment, as that is my 7th home run of the season as of right now. Look at my happy ass walking the home plate. Walk back to the dugout, and we'll call it a day. And there is replay. Let's see the replay. Philip Humber, you just got freaking destroyed. That was a type of home run where you posed for it. You just kind of walked the whole way. That was a bomb. Now, what was I talking about? Oh yes, Madden. Presentation again blew me away. NHL 13. I yet still have to see the cover of that. Oh, home run one more time. Ching. NHL, I have to see gameplay for that. I don't even, like I said, I don't even know who's on the cover. NBA 2K13. I hope it's going to be Derrick Rose, but I don't see that happening simply because of what he had to do sit out for last year. So having that groin injury, end up having the torn ACL, I don't see him on the cover. If he was on the cover, he'd be on crutches. That's just my little thing of it. Look at me stealing second base. That's pretty sweet right there. I could see LeBron. I could see Kevin Durant, but like many other people I've heard from, he's already been on the cover of NBA Elite 11, which wasn't officially released, I think. Another player I could be thinking of could be in 2 players, like it has been recently for all the EA games. Like for PGA, I didn't get the PGA game, but I saw not Zach Johnson, Rory McIlroy and Tiger Woods. NCAA has Robert Griffin and Barry Sanders. But you know, I could be wrong. The cover for me just looks a little off. I mean, with the angel wings and then the whatever that thing is on the bottom, that red thing on the bottom. I don't even know what that is. It looks like fire or a red tarantula. That's where I get KD from, but I could be wrong again. So we'll find out. I mean, it's coming out piece by piece. So I think we'll get more of a description in about a week or so. But right now we're on the 4th game of the series. We're up 2-1, and right now we're just hoping to take 3-1 out of the 3-1 against these guys. Look at me right there, not getting the guy at home plate. They tie the game. Like I said before, yeah, about last video too, just keep on telling your friends about me. Get my subscriber number up. I mean, right now I'm pretty proud of 150, but I would like to see it, you know, up to 1,000. That's my goal. I mean, it ain't much of a goal, but it's a goal. So we'll see. And could this be another one? Could it be another one? My God, I got robbed. Just like the last video, I got robbed like the last one. No, sir, you will not have that. You will not have your cake and eat it. That is very devastating. I hate it when that happens. I mean, that happens to me pretty often on this game, getting robbed of a home run. And it's not even that often. It doesn't even happen that often in baseball, period. Right there, another single. I'm just hitting all over the place in this game. Eventually, I ended up doing a hit and run to third right here. I take off, I think, in about 3, 2, 1.
Oh God. I wouldn't even play it.
Yeah, I end up taking third, and the little cheat, if you will, comes up right about now. So you have less than 2 outs, and you're on third. Just break for the plate, and then your guy won't screw you over. He'll just bunt you home, and that's good enough for me to take the lead. I mean, the computer just doesn't seem to hit a whole lot when you're on base. It kind of irritates me. So, you know, I'd rather be safe than sorry. Have the 1 run instead of getting nothing out of it. And here, I can understand why they intentionally watch me, but I don't really care either way. Raises my on-base percentage, so yay for me. And this is the last play you just seen right here. We ended up taking 3 of 4 from the White Sox. We won 9-4, and now we are a 60-win team. We officially are good. But don't forget to stop by my channel, subscribe if you're a first-time watcher. And my name is Sin with Vengeance, and I am out.